All right, guys. So today I went to B&H and I got the new Amaran Ace X25, which is a LED battery-powered video light. So I just want to do a little unboxing today. So we got a menu and some stickers. Awesome. And then this is the Ace 25. What else is in the box? There is, I'm pretty sure there's a charging cable in here. Or you would think, why is this so difficult? Come out. All right. So we have a charging cable and an Amaran Ace Lock cold shoe. Oh, interesting. They provided a cold shoe with, is that, I'm guessing this is, oh, it clips in. Oh, that's kind of cool. All right, so there's that. Set this box to the side. All right, so then we get a, what is this? Looks like a diffuser panel. So that's pretty cool. So there's a hard plastic diffuser panel that just snaps onto the front. And magnetizes to the front of the light. All right, so it's actually very similar to the Coboard W60 in kind of its like format. So they have it in the format of kind of like a DSLR camera. It's got that back here. But then right here behind we have the fan. So that fan has vents on the top, has vents on the sides. And it looks like there's one 1/4 inch adapter on the top to maybe put another cold shoe something. I'm not quite sure. But then, okay, so we have a power switch here on the side. So that turns it on, obviously. Oh, it has a menu that I can choose between Chinese and English. Very interesting. All right, so we have our CCT, which allows me to set the Kelvin balance. So I'm going to actually set this to 4,000 Kelvin, which is what all my lights are set to. And then I can change the, there we go. So that's how I change the brightness of the light. I'm surprised there's not like a click option that allows me to change the, just like selects and then you punch it and it allows me to change based on, or the brightness based on increments. Jesus Christ. All right, so this is CCT mode, so that allows me to change the Kelvin balance. If we switch to effects, all right, so we have a fireworks effect. So we'll turn that on. Interesting. Warmer mode, pro or FRQ mode, warmer, nature, cooler, warmer. Interesting. All right, so that's the first mode, which is fireworks. We have a lightning mode, a TV mode. So this like to change it based on, so there's a cooler, a nature, warmer. I wonder what the TV mode does. Very interesting. Okay, we have a pulsing mode. Okay, cool. I wonder if that, oh, this is bicolor, so this is not RGB. I forgot to mention that. We have a strobe mode. Jesus Christ. Let's turn that off. We have an explosion mode. Oh, so there's a trigger for this, a decay. So it allows me to set the decay, which is interesting. So I can set it to a decay of like 3 seconds, 5 seconds. There's a trigger. Oh, okay. Interesting. All right, so we have fire. Oh, so it's like a candlelight almost. Okay, okay, cool. We have a paparazzi mode, so this is just going to be random flashes like it would be with and then our typical fireworks mode. All right, cool. So if I double tap that twice, then I can turn on Bluetooth, so which means I could probably connect it with my phone or a transceiver of some kind. We have a output menu. What is the output menu? Output. Interesting. I'm not sure what this is supposed to be outputting to. All right. And then a boost mode. Oh, wow. That gets hot quick. So it only goes up to 55,000 Kelvin or 5,500 Kelvin though. And then we can set our fan mode to be silent or smart. I like it on smart. And we're back to CCTV. Or not CCTV. Jesus, CCT. All right, so let's switch this to CCT. And then change the cal. All right, cool. I mean, that seems pretty solid for like a little light that's battery powered. This seems pretty cool. So with the cold shoe mount, it has this little button on the side. Oh, it magnets in and then also has the little clips. Oh, wow, that is crazy cool. That is nice. Little magnet action, and then has the little clips, and it locks it into place. That's pretty cool. Yeah, awesome. And then I can attach this to any sort of tripod, any camera, anything. And I think even just as like this, just like maybe I'll put a handle on it or something and be able to carry it around just as a little light. But this is pretty cool. I really like this. Oh, and you can hear the fan going. I like that it is bicolor. So I have a lot of LED lights, and I use a lot of different LED lights. And I'm not a huge fan of the RGB lights just because I don't see, to be honest, within photography, I don't really see a purpose for having RGB lights. I don't really use a lot of color in that way within my shoots. And even if I did, I would have stronger RGB lights than like a little panel like this. So I have the SmallRig RM120, which is a fantastic little light that is RGB. But again, there's a bunch of modes and things on it that I don't really think are necessary for what I do with photography, but I really, really appreciate bicolor lights, and all my cold bore lights are all bicolor. And because then I can set the Kelvin balance, and I know that my Kelvin balance is exact across all of my lights all the time. But I'm really excited to use this and play with this. So again, this is the Amaran Ace X25. It is $100. I think that it is fantastic. And I wasn't really sure how I felt about this little diffuser panel, but it's actually kind of nice. I like it. It actually does a really, really good job. So it looks like really nice, clean lighting. Anyway, all right, guys, that's it for me. Again, my name is Justin. I am the owner of the Bald Dude Photography Studio here in New York City. And yeah, we'll chat with you guys later. Peace.